Well, last night I did a few things to the Camry. What did I do? Pull the radiator, exhaust, radiator heater hoses, vacuum hoses, wiring loom. Now that was a bloody arsehole. Because all of this, and that goes all the way down there, but that's all part of it. All of that goes under there, across here, and also that way. And there's a T-point. It's got to all fit there, and then the rest of the wires go this way. Plug into all that shit there, and the distributor. And then these wires here come off the main loom. They should be alright, because the gearbox go that way. Oh, that's fun. Also quickly made a mess of this just to see what's going on. The motor looks alright. I'll put some electricity to it later, but yeah, as you see, that resistor let the smoke out of itself quite nicely. That's what I think I could smell, because it wasn't really, motor smoke. It was just a very dull smell of burnt. That's what I think it was. I think it just went straight to low speed. But I'll put power to that later and see what it does. That could be fun. Not sure what I'll do. I might just keep that as a spare if it works, and put the front on my one and just leave it at that. Stop wasting any more time on this. It's not, nicer case than my one, but give a shit. I figured I better do the first cold start with a new battery. Well, it's not too cold, it's 20 something degrees Celsius, but see what it does. Cool. Still on 600 CCA. 450 is a bit small for my liking. I just did a bit of work to my vacuum cleaner and swapped some bits over from the other one, and now it works like new. It's not leaking at the front, because this one had a crack at the base. So, yeah. Now it automatic works properly. Turn it on auto, because I have to put my hand over it. So depending on the load I've got on it, yeah, kicks power up or not. So that'll be useful. Never really did that before. Cool. This is nice today. Engine. Alright, well I've pretty much got this ready to yank out. I've just got to undo the mount, take one more bolt out of that mount, and undo the top bolts of the gearbox and slide it sideways and lift it up. This is in my way and I haven't got anyone to help me. As you see, glass is back here. So it's pretty easy to fuck up. I'll devise a way to do this. Good fun. It's fun the way I have to pull everything out. No, it's working well. It's all unbolted now, it's just sitting there. So I just got to try and lift this thing off now. That'll be fun. I can just slide it up the crane a bit and lift it off. That way I don't scratch anything. Yeah, not much tolerance there. This thing's big and clumsy. Okay, it's got no hood. I can continue. Next drama I have to see though is, will it lift high enough with that length chain there and not hit the roof? Yeah, I might have to find a way to get that shorter. Bastard. I was right about that chain being a bit long. Good thing I did that before I did all this. We're almost hitting the light, but we're out. So I have to order a new drive plate because unfortunately the engine there has a 6-bolt. So, oh well, knew about this. I'll put this on this side of the drain, spitting out lots of water. Working well. Here we go. Now I've got to make this engine look like this. Yay. The hole. I'm getting there. I got all the manifolds and everything off. Look at that nice new timing belt and water pump. This one, pump's not too old, but gets a new one. And I'll put the belt from this onto that. You know, it's less than 1,000 k's old, and all the pulleys too. They're all new. It's nice and cold where I'm sitting. Hardly. I'll do the rocket cover gasket and everything as well. Got the aircon on already. Yeah. I'll send the injectors out to get recoat as well. I'll send both sets out because this engine had some. These ones look like they've been a bit cooked. The pintle cap on that one's split open. That one just looks burnt. So we'll see what happens. I'll pop the lid off the newer engine. Yeah, it looks old, but not very tired, you know. The cam still looks good and everything. Noticed a tiny bit of oil in the spark plug hole, so I screwed the tube out. Just put a bit of ultra blue or something on the end there. Probably ultra black or high temp sealant. So can't really get seals for these. That's easy done. Do all this now before I put it in the engine. Clean it up, oil it. You can just pour some oil in the top here. Get everything nice and lubricated before I even turn it over. It's been sitting for a little while. And I'll tell you what, there's a lot of Aussies around tonight. I'm getting absolutely mauled. So I might call it quits soon because I just can't concentrate. It's itching too much. I don't have any new parts like gaskets and water pump yet. So yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. Get a new water pump and transfer the timing belt across and put all the manifolds on and get it all ready. Buy an oil filter, rough cover gaskets, you know, all that crap. New spark plugs. Yeah, it'll be fun. I've given up with that tonight. I'm just getting absolutely destroyed by mosquitoes down there, even though the little bug zapper's on. So I'm up here near this one, and it's much better. So I'll play around up here, might fiddle with this, clean that mess, put some wheels on that aircon. Who knows, there's lots to do, places to dump. So, yeah, might even test this if it doesn't get too late. I think it works. So, combos look alright, and the little brushes and bearings are okay. As I say, I think it was just a speed controller that let the smoke out of itself. So that'll be a good spare for that one if that's the case. But if not, this will make a good video. Try and blow it up. Yeah. Padlock spider. He lives inside the padlock. Well, leave him there. Well, I figured I'd play with this thing a little more. Found a couple of vents for it. A couple more will show up. That'll be enough to, you know, direct the air where I want it to go. So that'll do for now. What else have I done? Put it on wheels, obviously. It's got a filter now, you know, just a screen. It's got a crappy little safety thing, you know, in case I smash into it with the engine crane or a jack or something like that. What else? I put cork tape along the side of the coil and sealed it up properly. Some dodgy little thing, but it'll work. What else? I put cork tape around this plate because the compressor's in there. That was an air leak. And so is this, where the wires were going in, and there was a hole there. I sealed all that up so there's no air leaks and it can do the most amount of condensing. Yeah, no, it should work. Just gotta give it a clean. It's filthy. It's absolutely filthy. Just gotta find a suitable top for it, and that should be that. I decided to leave it cardboard for now because that'll be a better insulator than a microwave case. So I'll leave it like this until it gets damaged. It worked fine today. Look dodgy, but little project. Just to blow at me while I work on cars, so yeah, it'll do the job.